There are stories that are hard to believe because, well, it is quite impossible to happen. But what if it was caught on live television? Will you still not believe it? Just like what most people say, to see is to believe. You will be seeing unexplainable creatures in the footage that I will be showing with you today. So yes, feel free to guess what they can possibly be. You will see a mysterious figure that almost looks like a shadow at the back. This was an interview that was filmed in South Africa. They were not able to notice it at first, but when they were reviewing the footage and zoomed in, that is when they saw this creature. You will notice that it has long legs and arms as it slowly walks in their direction. This happened in Platte River State Fish Hatchery, Michigan. Their goal was to live stream a nest of baby bald eagles mature without knowing that they will capture an even more interesting and odd creature. You will see in this zoomed-in clip that the black figure is much like a human. Well, this can possibly be a human that was just covered in a black suit, but it is also likely to be a Bigfoot. What do you think? The next clip that you will see was a live aerial broadcast. It was in Hebron, Ohio, and they were having a bad weather. The broadcast shows you a flooded neighborhood, but that is not all. For sure, you will not notice it right away, but if you look closely, it is evident that there is something else floating in the dirty water. It is possible that this can be something else like a huge parasite that was forced to leave its place because of the flood. Surely, there are lots of people watching this soccer match. But with all those people and with all the chaos that has been going on, the game was interrupted by an unknown creature. The other team was supposed to go for a penalty kick until this white figure ran around the crowd, and it was clearly caught on camera. It passed everyone and seemed like it does not matter if people will notice it, as it does not stop for one bit. Some people said that it can be because of the camera or something technical, but if you look closely, you will notice that this creature emerges out of nowhere and continuously runs through the crowd. Here you will see another live stream, but this one was in Japan, and there was a tsunami during the time of the broadcast. It happened in 2014, and the man was casually recording the flood until he saw a peculiar figure climb a building before suddenly vanishing. If you watch it in slow motion, you will see the white figure came out of thin air and climbed really fast before it was gone again. This cannot possibly be a person, as there is no way that someone can climb that fast. It somehow looked like a wave at first, until it changed into something weird. Have you guys heard of the Myrtles Plantation, located in Louisiana? Well, they said that it is one of the most haunted places in America. You will see in this clip that Vanessa Bolano was trying to report until there was something strange that passed in the background. What is more interesting is that this appeared right when Vanessa was talking about the 12 spirits. You will see a very strange and large creature in this next clip, and I bet you will not be able to deny that it was odd. As this local journalist was reporting in the midst of what looks like a snowstorm in Springfield, Massachusetts, this figure that is the size of a human suddenly appeared behind the reporter. It was even walking slowly. That is why it was really noticeable. The thing is, the one holding the camera and even the reporter herself did not seem to panic about this. So, it is possible that it was just a person in a costume. Well, why would you even want to struggle to walk around in the middle of a bad and cold weather? I guess we will never know. This YouTuber that recorded this video was residing outside an Air Force base in southeast Michigan. He had set up a security camera and live streamed the sky since he had noticed something strange in it. He was able to capture a strange bright light. Was this a secret government project, or is it an actual UFO? Another YouTuber was live streaming this next clip that you will see. It was a live stream of a road trip until something strange that almost looked like a lightning passed through the road and nearly caused havoc on the road. It is impossibly fast to be another vehicle, and it will definitely cause an accident if it were a vehicle. This next clip that I will show you was a video captured in a dash cam. This took place in Russia, and everything was totally normal until the camera caught something unusual. The road suddenly split open and caused the car on the right side to crash with the open road. I personally do not think that it was computer generated or that the video may have been edited. The next part that you will see, though, when there is a sudden appearance of what looked like a giant fly, can possibly be edited. There were two people in San Francisco subway tunnel that was live streaming without any reason in particular. They were not expecting to see anything strange for sure, but they did. There were red splatter on the ground that led to an odd woman. The woman seemed to be in utter pain. She looked possessed, but maybe she was a victim of her own instability. After a few moments of turning and twisting, she ran towards the two girls recording, and the video does not show what happened next. A live broadcast that happened in Detroit, Michigan captured something in the background of the coverage. It looks like it can be an animal, though, and does not look as unidentifiable as the others that you have seen so far. The next live broadcast can be caused by a camera malfunction, but it is far from impossible. If you watch it in slow motion, there is something that happened in the eyes of the woman on the left side. Watch the clip and tell me if you also think that it was just an error in the camera. The last clip that you will see from this video is just the usual routine traffic stop, but everything changed within seconds of recording. The police officer asked for the license of the driver until he suddenly crouched as if he was in pain. The car then drove off and it was not clear what really took place. Only the police officer can tell for sure. Have you seen other scary videos like what I've shown you? Comment your thoughts down below. Well, if you want to see more clips of unthinkable truths, then Unsolved Nightmares will give you more content related to this one. So make sure to subscribe to this channel right away and hit that like button.